Hi, and welcome to another episode of Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist. I am your host, Dennis Richkovsky. Some of you recognize me as the co-owner of Flip Flops Donuts, and some of you know me as your broker of real estate, who specializes in waterfront and waterview properties along the Crystal Coast, especially on boat banks and in my town of Emerald Isle, North Carolina. On this channel, you will find essential information from the inside scoops on buying and selling homes to know how to live with the oceans, rivers, and sounds that define the Crystal Coast. Today's episode is all about assessing the impact future Interstate 42 will have here on Carteret County. Whether you visit here occasionally or live here full-time, knowing about the construction of Interstate 42 and its impact on coastal Carolina communities is a story worth telling. Before I begin, please subscribe to my video channel now or at the end of this episode. US 70 between Raleigh and Morehead City serves as a primary hurricane evacuation route for Carteret County and eastern North Carolina, as well as being a major corridor for freight transport to and from the port of Morehead City inland. Anticipating major growth in southeast North Carolina, a new limited access highway, Interstate 42, was proposed in 2015, approved a year later, and is currently under construction. When completed, Interstate 42 will be a 137-mile route from Interstate 40 south of Raleigh to Morehead City, mostly along existing US 70. Future Interstate 42 generally follows the US 70 corridor southeasterly, connecting Garner, Clayton, Smithfield, Selma, Goldsboro, Kinston, New Bern, and Havelock with the port of Morehead City. I-42 will begin as a systems interchange currently under construction with I-40 near Garner, and follow US 70 southeast towards Smithfield, Selma, and Interstate 95. Near Goldsboro, Interstate 42 will overtake the US 70 bypass around the north side of that city, and the new bypass will carry I-42 around the south side of Kinston, connecting with the existing controlled access and freeway portions east to New Bern. Southeast of New Bern, future Interstate 42 will follow another new bypass to the west of Havelock. Ultimately, I-42 will end near the port of Morehead City. In addition to connecting Morehead City with the Raleigh area, I-42 will also link Seymour Johnson Air Force Base and Cherry Point Marine Corps Air Station to the interstate system. What impact will this new interstate highway have on Carteret County? For starters, what's better than the beach? A faster way to get there. The new route will shave almost an hour from the time it takes to get from the Triangle to the Crystal Coast, reducing travel from 3 to nearly 2 hours. The ease of travel, in addition to the time savings, will make Carteret County attractive to tourists who want to spend a week, a weekend, or even a day at the Crystal Coast. Workers employed by Research Triangle companies who have the flexibility to work remotely will find it much easier to live at the beach and commute to the Triangle when necessary. A large number of Triangle residents already own second homes in Carteret County, a number that is sure to increase as the Triangle experiences explosive population growth. Future residents who move to the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, and surrounding cities and suburbs are going to want to have beach homes too. And the new interstate highway from the Triangle to Carteret County will help the Crystal Coast become an even more popular vacation and second home destination for residents from the Triangle and other North Carolina metro areas. Is it any wonder that Carteret County is looking at a 45 to 55% increase in population over the next 8 to 10 years? In addition to quicker and less stressful routes for tourists, second homeowners, and remote workers, Interstate 42 will also help facilitate more economic development all along the new I-42 corridor, including Carteret County. Inland access is especially important for coastal cities that rely heavily on commerce and logistics, including port communities like Morehead City. Indeed, I-42 is not just about moving people. This is also about moving goods. The Port of Morehead City has seen continual growth over the last several years. They've had significant increases in the volume of products they're moving in and out of the port. And having interstate access to the Port of Morehead City ensures that the port will continue to grow. This is especially significant since the Port of Wilmington up the Cape Fear River is becoming less navigable by the larger and larger ships carrying cargo around the world. These transportation improvements make it easier to access the Crystal Coast and will have a major impact on our coastal economy. This interstate will help the counties along this corridor and those directly adjacent to those counties to be able to retain populations that might otherwise move to a metro area. In addition, with the economic development that will accompany the new interstate, many counties in eastern North Carolina will be able to retain existing businesses and attract new investments and jobs. The new interstate will also ensure that Carteret County will continue as a value destination for developers looking for long-term appreciation and growth potential, especially those in the Research Triangle region who have been priced out of the Triangle market. The Crystal Coast represents a great opportunity for Triangle investors looking for residential and commercial development opportunities. By anticipating and managing the opportunities and challenges that will come with the development of Interstate 42 and the accompanying population growth, Carteret County hopes to realize the benefits of the new interstate while preserving the Crystal Coast's beautiful and unique natural resources. The goal is not to turn the Crystal Coast into another Wilmington. To learn more about Interstate 42 and what is going on in Carteret County and the Crystal Coast, subscribe to my newsletter by texting your email address to 919-308-2292 or sign up for my blog on my website, www.eihomesforsale.com. And subscribe to Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist on YouTube at the end of this video. Stay well and stay safe. So come on down, please subscribe to my channel below, and definitely return next week to the same bat channel at the same bat time of 9 a.m. on Thursday for yet another episode of Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist.